Hey guys, Menchi here. Today I'm going to show you a track. I decided to make something like organic house. I already made a few tracks on my channel, Wall and Centier and Crassa Rosa. Two tracks in organic house genre. I decided to make something similar, but I didn't use any references. I decided to use by my own. I'll show you some parts of this track, full track you can listen, check link in description to my Telegram channel. I leave the track there. Also this project will be on Patreon and Boosty, you can easily check it. By the way, I worked in FL Studio 24 this time. I didn't use Serum 2, maybe in the future. By the way, I use a lot of WAV files. I'll explain how I made it. Just let me show you some parts of this track and I'll explain what I use here. So it sounds like that. There are a lot of sounds there. Something like we have a rhythm with the bass, and we have keys, of course, and we have a lot of different sounds there. So let me show you the rhythm section. I used a lot of top loops here. You can listen to a lot of bongos, a lot of shakers, something like that. Also something like a small claps. By the way, let me show you in details. We have this short kick. By the way, it's important because organic house, it's not big room, of course, and there are a lot of small kicks like that. We have clap. Just simple deep house clap. By the way, I used some samples from my packs. By the way, you can find them on my Patreon and Boosty. We have the bass. By the way, this is something like foundation of the track. And we have keys. Yeah, it sounds nice, but without these sounds, it sounds maybe like empty track. So let me show you keys. By the way, both chords are major. Yeah, I decided to use them like that. And I use texture. Something like that. So, and we have a lot of sounds like that. Let me show you how it sounds. Yeah, by the way, we can use it like that. If you see, I used really a lot of sounds here. And if you hear a lot of reverb and delay to make them more atmosphere, I decided to use these sounds, something like here and there. If you see, these sounds not sounds like in one line, in one bar. I decided to make something like a story. Yeah, organic house, it's something like a story where you can use a lot of sounds, something like in the row, something like in the row. We have these sounds, then this sound, this, something like we have these parts, yeah, telling the story, something like that, one by one, something like that. Yeah, and we have a lot of flute. Yeah, because I don't know, I heard a lot of organic house tracks with a lot of flutes. Yeah, and that's why I decided to use flute in my track as well. You can use any sound, something like I don't know, let me show you, by the way, maybe synth. I don't know what to use. By the way, like that, we have this synth. It sounds like that. Of course, we need to stretch it. It's 125. We have 123. We need to stretch it, pitch it. We have, by the way, we have this. This key root note, something like that. Yeah, we have these chords, but the main tone is here. We don't have this chord in our track, that's why it sounds a bit major, but we have this note is G sharp, and we need to use it. We have A minor here, G sharp, it's one semitone down, like that. And by the way, we have something like maybe this channel, it's 14 channel. I used here EQ, some good easier to make a bit fat, and we have delay and this send channel with a lot of reverb. That's why this sounds something, I don't know, in the atmosphere, something like that. They're like flying. Yeah, I want to use this part maybe like that. Yes, with the fade. And let me show you how it sounds. Maybe here. Maybe something like in this part. Let me find the empty place here. I don't know, maybe here. Or we can use it like that. So we can use any sample, any melody loop, and made a lot of delay reverb, and it will sound like with this effect, like we have something like this sounds appear, then this sounds appear, etc. It, by the way, in these parts also. You don't need to fill any part with this sound. Maybe a few places in the track, maybe here, I don't know, maybe like that. Yeah, why not? And that's how I use these loops, these melodic loops. You can use not only melodic loops, by the way, I used this granular synth. You can also use it, by the way, here we have something like that. I really like how it sounds, and it's something like my technology, how to use these sounds in organic house tracks. So I just wanted to show you how I made all these sounds. The technique is the same, of course, for all these sounds. You can use a cue, delay, a lot of reverb, and use something like one by one. You don't need to use all sounds in the row, in the one bar. You just need to use it maybe horizontally, not vertical. Yeah, something like that. And as you see, it really every sound, something like this sounds appear, this, something like that. It's something like a line of these sounds during the whole track, something like that. Of course, don't forget to use your ears, because there are a lot of different keys, different tones in every sound. By the way, this flute has a D minor, that's why I pitch it for 6 semitones upper. Yes, something like that. And as you see, there are 3 sounds, something like telling the story. Something like that. I just decided to show you this technique. By the way, this project will be on Patreon and Boosty. I said it earlier, I guess. So you can maybe use this template to make your own track. And I'll try to mention also my other video in organic house genre. You can watch it as well, of course. So Mensch was here. Bye bye, guys.